Hi folks, you're joining me from my tech room of my home, and and sorry for the kind of red glare that's going on over here. It's my curtain and the sun's on it full bore. But the red kind of adds to the fact that I am pissed the fuck off. Now, I waited until E3 to do my opinions and everything about the Xbox One and all these other issues. I have been pretty vocal on different sites just talking about it, but I have yet to do a video about it. So here I am doing my video on the Xbox One, my opinions, my feelings, etc. Um, Folks, this is the biggest piece of shit console to come our way ever. Huge fucking fail. Why? They took bad shit, made it worse, and then completely ignored it like it didn't fucking exist at E3. People have explained the problems with the Xbox One. Basically, you have to download every single game onto a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which will fill up fast. Your trading games is completely ass backwards and inside out. You're only allowed to do it once, so on and so forth. There's so many other problems, and a lot of other videos have explained these issues so much better. You can find the information online if you Google, I believe it's Xbox One policies. Just Google that. Should come up with the results you're looking for that kind of information. With that being said, I wanted to hear something about these policies at E3. After their press conference today, they didn't say shit about it, and of course they pussed out, completely pussed out, and would not do a post conference Q&A. Let me give you some real life scenarios about what's going to happen with this Xbox One, because you think that the shitstorm is bad now and you're sick of people bitching about it and so on and so forth. It's going to get worse. We're the gamers. We're the hardcore gamers that are out there playing every day, and we look for the features and we look for these policies because we want to know what we're getting into. John Q. Public has yet to have their say on this thing. Now, at E3 conference today, they said that they're releasing it in November. Well, I can tell you what's going to happen. John Q. Public, who can't afford a vacation or summer camp for his kids, decides to drop the $500 that this damn console costs and get his kids this brick Betamax VCR player for Christmas. Little Johnny Public rips open the paper, sees a shiny new Xbox One, and says, "Hey, Dad, can we hook it up so we can play it?" "Sure, Johnny." So they get it all hooked up, but guess what? They don't have internet connection. It's not because they can't afford the internet connection, it's just the area that they live in doesn't even offer it. You think that's bullshit? I know this to be a fact in quite a few areas. Now, where I live, I'm 2 hours, no, not even 2 hours, I'm an hour north of Dallas. My mother is 30 minutes from Dallas. Dallas, Texas. Big ass metropolitan city. Okay? She can't get internet. Not because she can't afford it, but because it's not offered in her area, even though she lives next to a big town. She has a 360 that she sits there and plays all her little games on and her movies and all that. But she wouldn't even be able to do those single player offline games with this stupid fucker. And neither would little Johnny Q. Public. So he's heartbroken. Now, I feel this intensely because I am a mom. I have 2 boys. My eldest son is going on 10 years old, and as you know, 8, 9, 10, that's the age that kids start really playing video games. Really getting into video games and wanting to get into those stories and share them with their friends and so on and so forth. He won't be getting an Xbox One. Now, some of his other friends whose parents don't know any better may get them an Xbox One, and they'll find out. Another thing, soldiers playing these games, playing this console would not be able to use it. Because, for a fact, my brother-in-law is a Marine, so I know a lot of this shit. For a fact, most of the time they have no internet connection at all. So they never get to, they would never get to use this thing at all. There would be no point of even owning it. Greed has completely eaten up the humanity of Microsoft. I mean, seriously. And yeah, you can rant, oh, it's a game system. If you don't want it, don't buy it. I'm not buying it. But I don't think people should be left in the dark. I think there should be 50 fucking thousand videos about this bullshit so that the word gets out there so people don't waste their money. Right now, people are fucking broke. We're in the middle of a recession. They don't need to be wasting their money on this thing that they can't use. You can use it as long as you have this and an internet connection. Now, with that being said, let's get to the Kinect. Of course, the information on Prism was released and leaked. Project Prism, of what big companies are rounding up info for old American government. So watch everybody. Because you can't have an opinion or voice or do any of that without old America making sure you aren't being a bad person. I'm sorry, but I'm so reminded of a South Park episode with a TSA agent sitting behind the security screen going, I mean, yeah. Do you really want Microsoft employees sitting back there listening to every conversation, seeing you naked on the couch, watching you make out with your girlfriend while you watch a movie and snap to Skype? Ugh. And then this stupid conference today. Yeah, they showed wonderful, beautiful games. Thank God they showed games. I was so fucking thrilled about seeing those games. It was wonderful. But the bad part is, I'll never play these motherfuckers. Ever. If they are solely on an Xbox One console, I won't touch them. I will treat them like the motherfucking plague. And no lie. It's just, and they completely pushed out of that fucking press conference. Like, they're scared. You should be scared. People are pissed. People are angry. And they have a right to be. It's not a PC, it's a game console. A game console. You trade games with your friends. You talk about it. People get the word of mouth out because they've got to borrow the game from their friends. Shit, I don't play a single game. I don't buy it and purchase it myself without borrowing it from somebody and testing it. Because I'm not going to waste 1 red cent on a game I don't want, need, or have any fucking use for. I'm a cheap bitch, and that's the point. And that whole charade bullshit about how you support the indie devs, only the ones that you like, should have been the little subtitle underneath that. Only the ones that you think are important enough. They're trying to get people to bend over and take this. You think us gamers are pissed off Microsoft? Just wait until people see these restrictions in action that have no idea about this shit. It will bomb. This console will bomb. It's bombing with the hardcore gamers that set in and waited for this shit to happen. And it will bomb in the household too. The supposed shit that you're actually trying to go after, these casual gamers and these people that use it for their home console, for their cable box and all this other bullshit, it'll fail for them too. Because you put so many restrictions in place, even they can't fucking use it. But I will tell you, if PS4 stays the course and keeps no DRM and be able to trade your games and all of that, I'd be happy to buy a PS4. But until then, I'm going to show you what I play. This right here, my motherfucking gaming PC. That's what I play. See,